Hi everybody, today I'm going to read you a story called Pete the Cat and His Four Groovy Buttons, written by Eric Litwin and illustrated by James Dean. Lots of buttons, and here's Pete the Cat and his four groovy buttons. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with four big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. Let's sing together. My buttons, my four groovy buttons. My buttons, my four groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 3! 4. Take away one button. Now he's left with 3. 1, 2, 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. And what happened? Oh no! Pop! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2! Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Went another button. Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 1! Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Let's see. 0! There are no more buttons left on his shirt. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his shirt, his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? Let's find out. He saw his belly button, and he kept on singing his song. What song did he sing? My button, still have my belly button. My button, I still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. And that's the end of this lovely story called Pete the Cat and His Four Groovy Buttons. The